Attention business owners, this important message is for you if you're a business owner and you're frustrated at the success of your website, or you want leading edge information on making your website more profitable. If you're not a business owner, click on the skip ad button at the bottom of your screen and you'll go straight through to the video you want to watch. My name's Chris Cardell and I've created this special video because I wanted to have a conversation with you about your business, your website specifically, and internet marketing in general. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you 5 internet and website game changers. By game changers, I mean these are going to be simple steps you can take that will literally change the game for what's happening with your website, your internet marketing, and your entire business. If you're watching this on an iPhone, we've designed this video to be easy to watch on an iPhone. So you're about to discover the 5 game changers that will have a major impact on your business and your website. If you're not familiar with me and my work, I'm very proud to say I'm one of the world's leading providers of internet marketing, sales, and business success information to business owners and entrepreneurs in the USA, Australia, Europe, and Canada. I've been doing this for 20 years, 2 decades. Over 300,000 business owners receive my online marketing information every week, and every year 700 entrepreneurs pay £2,000 to come to my annual Entrepreneur Summit. I've been featured on BBC, ITV, News at 10, and the Sunday Times because I grew a reputation a while ago for being able to go into businesses and make quick changes that produce dramatic results that are much higher than most people think are possible. So here are the 5 internet game changers. Game changer 1 is called the 8-second test. You've got to know whether your website passes the 8-second test. This has been extensively measured across thousands of business websites. We know that on average, 50% of all people visiting websites leave those sites within 8 seconds. When someone's surfing the web and they arrive at your site, that means statistically half of them are likely to leave within 8 seconds. Now, if you've only got 8 seconds to keep someone's attention, you better be doing something pretty compelling within those 8 seconds. So your whole focus and attention should be on the 8-second test. You've got to be doing the right things to make sure your website passes the 8-second test, which brings us to game changer 2, which is the big internet sales myth. It's a lie, actually, that we've been asked to buy into by the web design world. This myth says, build it and they will come. It says that if you and I build a really nice website and give a web designer a lot of money to make it look really pretty and have everything in the right place, people will come along and start throwing money at us and calling us up and emailing us and becoming customers. Well, nice idea. You may have noticed it's BS. It does not work like that. The idea that someone who 30 seconds ago had never heard of you is going to come to your website and immediately start throwing money at you, it doesn't work. Well, that's the bad news. The good news is there's a way of doing this that does work. It involves turning your whole approach to internet marketing 180 degrees on its head. That's to change the purpose of your website. If you really want to transform your business and stand out from your competition, you want to make the purpose of your website not to quickly get money out of a customer, but to begin a relationship with a customer. It's a fundamental difference. It's having your customer arrive at your website and instead of immediately trying to sell them something, you're giving them something of value up front. You're giving them access to information, a free report or video, or a sample of your product, or a 20-minute phone consult with you, or whatever it may be in exchange for their email address and perhaps other contact details. This is called permission marketing or lead generation. Here are the numbers. This has been measured. If you try to sell immediately online, the average sales rate is 1%. It's 1 out of 100 visitors. If you do permission marketing, sometimes called lead generation, you can get that number up to 15%, 20%, or 25%. That's an increase in potential customers of 1,000 to 2,000%. Game Changer 3 is what we're doing now. Here we are in the internet world doing online video. You're probably watching this online video on your iPhone. Well, you must have online video at least on your website, but it must also be the right type of online video. We've seen video added to pages improve response by 50%, 100%, 200% and more. At the same time, if you put the wrong type of video on there or you say things in the wrong way, it's actually less effective. So you've got to have video, but you've got to be doing it the right way. And here's a tip for you. People ask, well, okay, but how do I do this? Where do I start? One of the best ways to do it, if you don't want to actually do what I'm doing now, is to have somebody interview you. Have them sit down with you, do a 20-minute interview with you, and ask you the 10 most common questions you're asked in your business. Get it recorded and chop those 10 answers up into a few online videos. Then you've got your online video. Video also has to be in the right place and position on your site. Video is absolutely essential. Game Changer 4 is a biggie. It's email marketing. People have the whole email thing completely wrong. People think, well, I shouldn't be doing email because the customers don't want to be bombarded by emails. You should be sending at least 3 emails to your customers every week. I have a group of 100 entrepreneurs I work with across the year. It's called my Gold Mastermind Group. It's like a private consulting group, and we meet 3 times a year, and they pay $15,000 a year to be in the group. By the way, that's not a pitch for the group because we're full. But we had a meeting a few weeks ago, and several of them in every range of business you can imagine, from business to business to consumer, are doing daily emails and making them work. Now, you don't have to do daily emails, but you must be emailing your customers at least 3 times a week. The secret is that there's a way of doing this where you don't just sell to them all the time. It's that word relationship again. You use email as part of building up and enhancing your relationship with your customers. Game Changer 5 is Facebook. Facebook has emerged over the last year as the #1 source of new customers for successful business owners. I just want to blow out some of the myths about Facebook because people are wasting a lot of time doing ineffective stuff on Facebook. Getting people to like you on Facebook actually has very little value. For most businesses, it has no value. We've tested this, we've seen it again and again. You put all this time, effort, and energy in, you get them to like you, but it doesn't produce income and profits. And as you know, you should only do anything in terms of marketing and internet marketing if it produces profits. There's a whole range of smart things to do on Facebook. We would be here for hours if we talked about all of them, but let me just tell you one very new one that you can do right now. You can upload your customers' email addresses into Facebook and serve messages to them directly into their news feeds. It's incredible. This is a really cheap, effective way to reach people on Facebook. There are several elements, but that's something you absolutely want to be doing. You do not want to be wasting huge amounts of time and effort and money getting people to like you. So to recap, here are our 5 internet game changers. Your website must pass the 8-second test. You need to drop the concept of just selling to people quickly. You need to be building a relationship instead. You've got to be doing online video properly. You want to have email marketing as a fundamental part of your system, and you really must be using the power of Facebook to bring customers into your business 24/7. So as a thank you for you being here, but also to introduce you to my work, I'm doing something right here, right now only. It's quite extraordinary. I have my flagship internet marketing product. It's basically a blueprint for you on how to do all of this. It's called Internet Mastery, and it's a 6 DVD recording that goes in depth on everything we're doing right here, right now. On these 6 DVDs, you'll discover how to get traffic to your website. Most people are only using 1 or 2 ways to get traffic to their website. I take you through the multiple ways of bringing traffic to your site. But that's only half the game. Once they're there, you've got to convert them. You've got to convert them into customers. So on your Internet Mastery DVDs, we do conversion strategies and multiple methods converting that traffic into customers. We look at strategies like pay-per-click advertising. I'll show you how to set up a new Google pay-per-click account if you're not doing it. If you are doing it, I'll show you how to maximize your pay-per-click advertising. We do a whole session on how to do email marketing, who to email, when to email, and how to email. We go in depth about Facebook. I show you how to use Facebook to bring in customers 24/7. And these key strategies like putting your customers into Facebook so you can reach them that way. There's a whole section on how to do online videos. This is your complete blueprint to finally sort out your website and internet marketing. And I'm very proud of this. So here's what I'm doing today for you that's quite extraordinary, but I'll explain why I'm doing it. This resource of mine, Internet Mastery, my blueprint for you to do everything online, if you buy it anywhere else, it's £1,000. That's a very fair value because the people who make the most of it will often see a return of 50,000, 100,000 or 250,000. I want you to have this resource. I want you to have this blueprint because when you implement it, it's pure win-win. You're going to be happy because you're making more money, and then chances are you and I will have a long-term relationship. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be one of my members of my £10,000 group. So there's something in it for me as well as for you to get this and do this now. So I'm willing to invest in you in this relationship. So if you do this right now here, instead of £1,000, I'm literally giving this away. If you're serious about your internet marketing, I would like to gift this to you, not for £1,000 or £800, but for just 2 monthly payments of £47 plus VAT. So we're even letting you spread the payment over 2 months to make it so easy for you. Just 2 easy monthly payments of £47 plus VAT. Now, I know it's kind of crazy, cheap, but as I say, it's win-win. The reason I have 300,000 business owners work with me is they've had this experience. They've gone out there, done it, and they've got the results. It's worked really well for them, and now I want to work for you too. So not only am I giving you Internet Mastery for this extraordinary saving, but I'm going to go a step further. For 20 years, I've personally guaranteed everything I do. So Internet Mastery comes with this personal 100% guarantee from me. I'm absolutely certain that Internet Mastery, everything I'm offering you, will be worth thousands of to you. And I'm willing to put myself on the line. So here's my guarantee. If after going through Internet Mastery, you are not certain that it's going to be worth at least £5,000 to you and your business in additional sales and profits, just return it to me and I'll give you a full refund. And one other thing, if you do decide to return Internet Mastery, I'll let you keep all the bonuses as a thank you for your interest in my work. What does this mean? It means you have nothing to lose. You can actually only make money by getting Internet Mastery. Either it's worth £5,000 or more to you, or it's not, and I'll give you a full refund. Either way, there is zero risk for you. And here's the other good news. If you're watching this on an iPhone, getting Internet Mastery and your bonuses is easy. Thanks to those nice people at Apple, all you have to do is tap the Shop Now button you can see up here on the screen. Tap the button, confirm your details on the confirmation page, and Internet Mastery and your free bonuses will be with you fast. It's as simple as that. But you do need to do this now. If you leave here, the offer goes because we're only doing this right here, right now, for you watching the video. So tap the Shop Now button and we'll get your Internet Mastery DVDs to you really quickly. But that's not all. I also have some really special free bonus gifts for you. I actually have over £1,000 of free gifts I'm going to give you along with Internet Mastery because I want you to get access to this material really quickly. First, there's a special free bonus video I'm going to give you called Facebook Profits. It's going to show you specifically, step by step, how to maximize your profits from Facebook. It's going to clear up the confusion people have about Facebook so you're really clear about what you need to do and how you can tap into the enormous power of Facebook to get more customers into your business. Your second bonus video is called Google Pay-Per-Click Profits. This is important. This is going to show you, particularly if you're new to pay-per-click, how to get going and growing in this instantly. You don't want to let another day go by without using Google to get you customers. This bonus video shows you how. I also want to give you some very special free bonus reports. I'm giving you these because I want to give you everything that we've seen make a huge difference to the business owners I've helped over the last 2 decades. The first is called 12 Powerful Referral Strategies, the single best and cheapest way for you to grow your business fast is through referrals. There are actually 12 different ways for you to get referrals. Your free report shows you them. There's another bonus report I'm going to give you, absolutely free, called 7 Ways to Increase Your Prices Without Losing Customers. People think the only way to charge more is a basic price rise, but there are 7 key ways for you to increase your prices that you'll get in your free report. Finally, this is what I'm really excited about because I was excited about creating it for you. I have a special report called the 21 Success Principles of the Millionaire Entrepreneurs. I've been very fortunate over the last 20 years to interact with hundreds of millionaire entrepreneurs. Some of them are very famous, like Sir Richard Branson and Martha Stewart. And I've discovered 21 key traits that the entrepreneur millionaires have in common that seem to make a really big difference. As a gift, because I just want to get our relationship going and give you some really cool stuff, I'm going to send this priceless report to you with Internet Mastery, along with these other bonuses, which altogether, if you paid for them, would cost $1,000. So please go ahead and do this now. You have absolutely nothing to lose. You have a 20-year reputation from me on doing this with hundreds of thousands of business owners across the world. But you do need to do this now. If you go away from here, it all goes. Remember as well, it's all backed up by my extraordinary 5,000 guarantee. If you're not convinced that Internet Mastery is worth 5,000, just return it and I'll give you a full refund, no questions asked. Plus, you can keep all the bonuses as a special thank you from me. It's been great speaking to you. Getting your Internet Mastery DVDs and special bonuses is easy. If you're watching on your phone, just tap on the screen. You'll see a Visit Advertiser link at the top. Just tap on that. Please don't go away from here without doing it, and I will rush all of this material to you immediately. So tap on the screen and then tap on the link above. It's easy. Hopefully we'll meet one day soon, maybe at one of my events or seminars, and I really look forward to working with you personally to help create the success that you deserve.